Greetings to my unbelievable V family all over the world. This is once again your chief, voted the sexiest man alive in a small island somewhere in the South Pacific, I'm sure. All right, guys, I'm excited. I'm sitting here at 1 a.m. in the morning in my office recording this very important Wednesday message, and I need you guys to listen very carefully. All right, to this Wednesday message, because I've been thinking so much throughout every day of my life for the past 20 years in this business. And I'm trying to narrow down, all right, what is the most important thing? Everyone talks about network marketing. Everyone talks about the secrets of success in network marketing. There are books, there are videos, there's websites, there's everything happening, mainly coming from all kinds of corners of the planet. But I was trying to figure out, spending 20 years building this organization for the founders, Dato Sri Vijay and Japa, sitting here today in front of this camera as your upline and chief, I was trying to figure out what brought us here. What is this one secret that has been practiced by the founders, practiced by all the success stories, the max out kings, the max out queens, the diamonds, the blue diamonds, throughout the history of our company? And my answer is very simple. It's the art, the skill, the passion of understanding, building, maintaining, rescuing relationships. That ultimately, from a very young age in network marketing, I understood that network marketing is not only about numbers, it's not only about the comp plan, it's not only about who we are and Manchester City and CAF and everything we have done, but it's about the relationships we have built. And if you truly understand that your journey throughout, all the way to max out, which will happen to you soon, or maybe in 1 year or 2 years, doesn't matter. The only constant thing throughout your journey in Qnet, in the V, is relationships. Old relationships, brand new relationships, relationships that are getting strengthened every single minute, relationships that have collapsed and you are rebuilding it. And now, the art of building relationships is starting to be taken for granted by everyone. Everyone is looking at their downlines just as a number, all right? Or this guy is producing, that guy not producing, this guy is lazy, that guy is not lazy, whatever the situation is. But you need to understand that the most important thing, in my opinion, and I've learned this from the great ones like Dato Sri Vijay and Japa, is a relationship. All right? And the worst part today in the industry of network marketing or in life, people don't take relationships seriously. They take it for granted. That the world of social media, the world of WhatsApp, the world of technology has reduced the need for you to build real relationships, for you to maintain old school relationships. But if you want to be a max out king, if you want to be a max out queen, there's one skill you have to learn. That is the art of building, managing relationships. Now, the first art of building a relationship comes back to one of my oldest lessons that I shared for many years, which I learned from Dato Sri Vijay. The first story I heard from Dato Sri Vijay. That is, empty your cup. That if you go into any relationship with a downline, upline relationships, business relationships, or even personal relationships, if you go into that relationship with a full cup, thinking that you already know what is right, you already know what you want, you already know what needs to be done to make it work, without caring or even thinking or seeking any form of opinion, opposite, compliant, not compliant, what you want to hear, what you don't want to hear, doesn't matter, from the opposite person or team, then that relationship can never progress, it can never grow. Because if you approach any relationship with a full cup, regardless of your level of success, regardless of your background, your education or who you are, who gives a damn? This is a relationship. And a relationship can only work when two people are equal. Alright? That you start your relationship, you start the journey coming closer by emptying your cup. Because your cup is full, then you fail to listen. Then you can never start a relationship. Now, the second concept I've always believed is establish trespass. That being an upline, being a leader, being a mom, dad, brother, sister, husband, wife, it doesn't matter. It doesn't come with automatic power. It doesn't come with automatic influence. That you have at every time of starting this relationship, you have to establish trespass. You have to seek permission, convince, sell that person to allow you in, allow you into their lives, allow you into their decision making, allow you in so that they give you permission to push them. Because if you push somebody without trespass, it will backfire. That person will resist you, resent you, hate you, and puncture your car tires, all right, when you're doing a presentation on stage. That we are not here in any way to push somebody against their desire, against their what they want. That a coach cannot coach a team that doesn't like him. A coach cannot coach a team who doesn't want to win the championship, who doesn't want to say, come on, help me, I want to be a champion. Help me, I want to max out. I'm willing to empty my cup and listen to you. You have to sell that person that you are the right person to guide that person. You got to convince that person. You got to spend time and convey the trespass that needs to be built. This is fundamentally important in building this relationship. Because your journey to max out, your journey to increasing your checks every week cannot be done alone. It has to be done by a web of relationships connected to you that is either pushing you up as you move on, or you are pulling them up as you are walking towards your goal. Now, the third point of this is selflessness. I don't know how to say this, but being in service, that's a better way. Service above self. That you have to be in a position where that person in that relationship is convinced beyond doubt that whatever you are saying or doing is for their own good and not your personal selfish gain. Alright? Because you have to talk about their max out and not only your max out. Because they are going to help you max out. So why complicate things? Get one guy on the left to max out, get one girl on the right to max out, and you max out for the rest of your freaking life. If you're smart. That to build a relationship, you have to show the other person that their growth, their success, their personal achievement, their limitless potential is your purpose of why you're pushing them, why you are in their face, why you're holding them and guiding them. This is a very fundamental aspect of relationship building. That Dato Sri Vijay, over 20 years, never once made me feel that he was pushing, hammering, guiding me for his own benefit. He made it clear that everything he was doing at his inconvenience was for my personal growth, and that's why my loyalty to him is unconditional. That I follow this great man because over the years he has proven that he cares. He cares over the person he's building a relationship with. Alright? And always remember, as an upline, you should be there for your people, not only for yourself. Now, the fourth aspect of building a relationship is that what is the intent? What is the goal? Where are you taking everyone? Because you are not running a social club. That these relationships are valuable as long as it's heading towards a direction. Because you are making promises to people. Follow me. Trust me. Which are aspects of a relationship. Trust me, and I will take you there. Trust me, and I will guide you to the light of max out. And this is why in any relationship, there must be a goal. Even in a boyfriend, girlfriend, what is the goal? Is it marriage? Is it parenthood? It can't just be holding hands and singing Kumbaya. Everything has to have a destination. Everything has to have a goal. Now, don't confuse this. Oh, why it must be a goal? Can it just be love? Love is the goal. Sustaining the relationship that it doesn't collapse is the goal. All right, keeping the relationship strong is the goal. All right, tolerating each other, understanding each other is the goal. That every relationship must have a goal, and only then will that relationship work. Or not, it becomes a fake social setup to fill up some very fake emptiness in your life. Now, finally, a relationship must be built to last. That I remember this statement, which is our mantra for 2018. All the t-shirts and VCon, everywhere you see built to last. I think network marketing, if you want to build an organization to last, then it should be on a foundation of relationships that are built to last. That if you give 100%, if you take that relationship seriously, like my relationship with Dato Sri Vijay and Japa, my founders, my uplines, to me this relationship is sacred. To me, I thank God every day that these two great men came into my life and decided to build a relationship with me. All right, that I give them full trespass to come into my life, and they have given me full trespass to come into their lives. But that relationship has to be built to last. And to have a relationship that is built to last, then you cannot just start the relationship and think that it's automatically going to be built. There's a lot of hard work that goes into maintaining a relationship. There's a lot of tolerance. There's a lot of laughter and tears. There's a lot of love, all right, which can be painful sometimes. That tough love is required to make a relationship work. That a relationship is not something that can grow and remain there for the rest of your life, like it's fixed, automatic, no questions asked. No. Every relationship have up and downs. This is normal. And if you want a relationship that is built to last, then you have to pay the price. Take the effort. Review. Apologize when you have to apologize. All right? Stay firm to the truth when you have to stay for the truth. Confront before conflict. Push each other. All right? Not only in the area of network marketing, but personal grounds and moral standing and integrity and truth. All right? But most importantly, love unconditionally and push unconditionally. That your duty to each other is fundamentally the most important. That you will fight, you will disagree, you will stop talking to each other for 1 or 2 days. But if that relationship is built on a strong foundation of love, trust, integrity, care, then it's built to last. And that's why I'm proud of the V today. That the V ultimately is here today because of the relationships that have been built over the years. That we learned the art of relationship management before anything else. And if you master the art of relationship management, then max out happens like that. So ultimately, if you want to be a max out king and a max out queen, the only answer is to max out your art, understanding, your desire, your passion, your skill of building, maintaining, rescuing, and enjoying relationships.